Rotarian and guests, as we approach that special time of the year called Christmas, the toast is for the Queen and the people of Australia. Queen, and also our customary toast is to Rotary International. And please be seated. I will now invite District Governor Jane Owens to briefly respond to the toast to Rotary International.
Thank you, Adri. Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency, Governor Hugh Van Lee, Mrs. Lee, President Adri and Annabelle, immediate and past District Governors, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors and family of Rotary, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to respond to these toasts. When World President Mark Maloney announced his theme of Rotary Connects the World, never in my wildest dreams did I think this was going to ring so true in my year. The Rotary year is a very important year for us. In 9500, in July 2020, we will become 9510. We have done so much connecting with District 9520. And it will come to fruition on the 1st of July 2020. The family of Rotary is another way we and Rotary connects the world. On a personal level, in September, my mother passed away, and I felt the loving arms of the global Rotary family connect and comfort me. Now, with the recent events in New Zealand, again, the global Rotary family is connecting and embracing us. For example, immediate past District Governor David has a governor classmate who is a doctor in the hospital where Lisa was in Hamilton. The Rotary family and friends Gavin and Lisa and Zoe have is just overwhelming. In fact, only last night I had a phone call from Ajit Singh, a Rotarian from India in District 2982, who's currently visiting Australia, and he sends heartfelt condolences to Gavin and Zoe. Now, I'm more than aware that in the media it has all been about Gavin and Zoe, and we are all grieving for them. But in your club, Lisa plays a major role. I first met Lisa through the Science and Engineering Challenge. Since that time, we have built a long and lasting friendship, which led me to invite her to be the membership chair this year. In this role, Lisa has worked tirelessly to bring her committee together and move forward. And part of my work this week has to make sure her work has not been in vain and will carry on. I remember in Handorf at David's conference, she set out chairs for the upcoming panel session. Then, just after that, past District Governor David came along and put all the trophies, all the awards on the chairs. Then, just before the panel session, Lisa comes down with those beautiful rosy cheeks that she has and a complete look of disbelief on her face. Who had put the awards on her chairs? But the MC of the day found some chairs and came to the rescue, and the crisis was averted. Lisa and her family have a very, very long road ahead of them, and I know we are all going to be there for her. Collectively and together, Rotary connects the world. And now, and I know that you as a club and as individuals will reach out and connect. It has been my privilege to respond to the toast, and I would like to take this minute to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Perhaps fittingly, as we recognize Rotary International, we acknowledge the power of the Rotary family at work. Many in the room may well have experienced this power in both sad and joyous moments. Last week, a tragedy unfolded that no one could have even dreamed could happen. 3 people on a cruise of a lifetime fell victims to a 1 in a 100-year event, an erupting volcano. Much has been said, spoken and seen in the media following this tragedy. The Rotary family lost 2 members, and the third faces unbelievable challenge. We would like to now pause for a moment of reflection. Please remain seated as we pause together to reflect on our time with Gavin, Zoe and Lisa. Thank you for your love and friendship, the Rotary family, from the Rotary family. Your Excellency, the Honourable Hugh Van Lee, AO, Governor of South Australia, and Mrs. Lan Lee, honorary members, the Honourable Sir Eric Neil, and AC, CVO, and Lady John Neil, AM, Dame St. John, District Governor Jane and David Owens, past District Governor David and Chris Egan, past District Governor Don and Meredith Sarah, Honorary Secretary Jeff Wagner and Barbara, Honorary Treasurer Nick Handley, past Presidents, Honorary Members Madeleine Wiesen and Sylvia Footner, Reverend Joe Smith, Lachlan Brambo and Emma Perkins, President-elect Heidi Anford-Orben, Board Members, Rotarians, guests and friends all. In the 40 seconds left in my allotted time for opening remarks, let me welcome you to our Christmas luncheon. I acknowledge the apologies received from honorary members, our honorary members, the Lord Mayor Sandy Verschoor, the Police Commissioner Grant Stevens, the Honourable Rachel Sanderson, and Andrew Daniels, for not being able to be with us today. We are at the top of the crest of what we're referring to in our Rotary as my year. And as most presidents would appreciate, these first 6 months have literally flown past. However, that did not prevent us from accomplishing quite a bit. On the administration side, we have designed and implemented a new process for managing and reporting our financial processes, a process that includes the budgeting function and that allows each director to manage and approve all of our expenses with ease, a process that allows our board to easily manage separate and clear P&Ls for our administration and community service portfolios, and that is able to generate simple P&Ls for each of our fundraising events, helping the related conveners and directors have a real-time controlling our finances. I'm happy to report that this new system is working well and is meeting our expectations. We've developed a new business leadership networking event every first Tuesday evening each month. It's called Like Minds. This has proven to be a great success, attracting crowds in excess of 70 people per event, which are made of a 50% share between members and non-members and guests. This event is providing an excellent opportunity for our younger members that cannot make our lunches on Wednesday. It's a solid business networking opportunity for all of our members, as well as an excellent potential new tool to recruit new members. We've been working hard refining the good work already made to take our charitable trust fund into a new modern legal structure that will serve well our club for the next 50 years, like the old one has done for the previous 50. And we've set ourselves a goal to have this finalized by April. We're continuing to work hard on the planning for the celebrations of our centenary, and we've welcomed a variety of beautiful new members into our club. On the local scene, in terms of community service, in addition to the host of good work done by many committees and members, we've launched a wonderful sister city and club relationship with Shanghai. We've held a hugely successful comedy night in August that has raised $10,000 for second chances and $3,500 for our club. We have erected an RCA Welcome to Adelaide sign in the Parklands as you approach into Adelaide from the airport. We've sold wood from the shore with the help of a great team of Rotarians and volunteers and raised $10,000 while doing so. We've conducted the most successful Trailblazer by the Sea event to date from a financial outcome point of view, disbursing an income of $20,000 between Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia, Rotary Club of Adelaide and Surf Lifesaver clubs. We again provided volunteers at checkpoints for another successful Christmas pageant. We have enriched the lives of some 1,600 young people and their families at the Magic Show, while raising great funds for our community service portfolio. On the international scene, we have been able to establish 2 new district grants for 2 very worthwhile projects. One that continues our work in a valley of Sri Lanka in delivering clean drinking water, and one which involves collecting and shipping needed items of clothing to the Romani people. We've also, beside the district grants, we're working on developing an aquaculture project in Cambodia, and of course, our work continues on our major global grant project in the Philippines, in Davao. There are many other things that we've been doing and working on, and I feel very proud of the great work and contribution of every member of our club. I can happily report that our year is going well, and it has been most enjoyable. Please enjoy the lunch and fellowship.